Yo, what up, YouTube? How is it going? Welcome. Saturday's upon us. It's the Saturday stream, baby. Why are we like that? That's better. Yo, what up? How's it going? Apparently we did this. Apparently we're supposed to go to DK to get this Bastion. I don't even know. This is just gonna ignore it altogether. Ignore it altogether at this point. What up, YouTube? So we got some stuff, but first look at my neighbor, like a good neighbor. Does he have resources? What's my neighbor got? Let's see. Really? Sparta, shame on you, men's anti-recognizance. Oh my god. What up, YouTube? Hey, Tiny Rick, how you doing, man? Hey, Shifter and Oda, Balada, Beleza, Hunter, hi. Been watching 2070 players get zeroed all morning. Where, Hunter? Yo, what up, the baby? I didn't know people were getting zeroed. Hey, Eli, what up, dude? I looked yesterday, I saw what was going on in the zones, and I was like, I guess we're not doing anything. And then today I log in a little bit later in the day and I found out we dropped the fort. I was like, wow, what do you know? That's good to know. I guess we dropped a fort. That's you. I know that's you. Anyway, quick update for those of you asking. It looks like our fights are over. According to someone in the chat, people have been getting zeroed left and right. I guess. I have no idea what we're talking about. But, yeah. Zone cleared out. Pretty much. 2070 took the top zone. Apparently, we dropped a fort this way too, which is getting burned. The idea was to grab Charlemagne, a Charlemagne Bastion, but I guess that's going to stay out of the picture for us, at least for now. I'm not going to bother starting to jump to DK so I can do a couple of things. So I don't know. But apparently the whole community knows better than 2070's leadership what's going on in 2070. So that's good to know. I've been getting so many messages about so many made up stories and things. It's actually fairly wild how nice the community is. I swear to God, people make up stories in their own heads to make sense of what they see, and then they take the stories that they make up in their heads as scientific facts to prove what they think is happening. And I love to see it. I love to see the speculate. I think it's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, so apparently we're allied, according to the community, with the guys down here, except that our allies are burning our fort for some reason, but we're allied, right? Why is it slow mode? I subbed. It's slow mode in general. It is slow mode in general. We've been getting a little bit of spammers, so I'm gonna keep it in slow mode just so that I don't have to deal with it all stream long. Let's put it this way. What up, Ice Bear? Hi. Yo, what up, Zeke? Y'all tried pushing into the zone and we're smoked out, and we smoked y'all out real quick, I guess, Supreme. I was not awake for it. I didn't even know this was happening. Apparently it happened. I guess. Is this our flags? That'd be funny. Is this us? Yup, that is us. Damn, so we pushed out this way, dropped the fort, and then got cut out. Nice. That's fun. When the birthday event arrives, I'm guessing sometime next week. I heard that the fight is 2070 versus Campwater versus Earth and Wind. That is correct. That is what's happening. However, because 2070 focused up here and did not go to the left, everybody decided that we're allies with these guys. So apparently we're allied with these guys, according to everybody who is not in this KVK and who is not fighting in this KVK and who has no information about this KVK beyond watching my stream or Dan's stream or a couple of other people streaming, and that's it. Yo, what up, Manny? Yeah, my man Manny secured his mightiest governor. That's for hella sure. That's for hella sure. Latest news now is that it's an official 1v6. Is it? I've not heard anything. If everybody is allied with everybody, then that's going to be Very, very, very sad situation for us at some point. But considering all the fighting that happened here, I don't know. We'll find out. If it's all against us, well, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But winning is not gonna happen. But we'll see. We'll find out. It was fun. I got a little bit of kills, not too many. We're running out of resources, which is what I exactly feared would happen. So we gotta sort this out. I got on my farm a little bit of resources, like food and gold are like almost donezo. But again, we got some time now to try to figure out how we prepare for the next move. It's a joke, I guess. I don't know if 27 is going to pull it off to use the lot on the Earth Kingdom. I don't know if we use the lot or not. I have no idea. We'll find out in the next zone, right? We'll find out in the next zone very quickly. No, it's not over yet. Let's put it this way. What is this? Oh. Oh, nothing like some sovereign keys. Sovereign keys are always nice. '70 refused any reasonable KVK setup and insisted on a 1v3, which ruined everyone's KVK experience one way or another. So, Tyler, who are you again? Remind me. Message me in game. There's my chords. Message me in game. I want to know who you are. If you're any leadership of any alliances in these KVKs, I might take you seriously. And even then, it's, you know, you can't be blaming one kingdom or another for making decisions for themselves, right? I don't see a ruined KVK experience so far. What up, Dirty Dan Gaming? Hell yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. You guys fought really well. 7080 is a strong kingdom. Very, very strong kingdom. I was doing bastions before we got on. Finish our bastion quests. Woo. So yeah, my man Manny, 100 mil points ahead of competition, just in case. Kind of true. Again, even if it is, you can't tell one kingdom, hey, you got to make the decision that is best for everybody else. If that's what 2070 decided to do, that's what 2070 decided to do. Big props to Sage. Sage actually fought. Sage actually fought. He did. How do you know? I guess at the end saying that she's gonna sit out the KVK was just saying it, right? Well, yeah, she's a pretty big account. Etsy, what were we doing? Oh, we were training troops. Yeah, Dan showed up last night. We tried to kind of duel it out, do a little bit of a duel, me and him, but everybody was so war frenzy kill hungry that we couldn't get that 1v1 done. Sage fought a lot nonstop. Nice. I didn't know. Last time I talked to her, she was like, I'm gonna sit out this KVK. I was like, okay. Yo, Abood, what up? This man has an OP Guan. An OP Guan. Look at this. Where is he? Here. I did a couple of 1v1s against him. Now, mind you, right? Mind you. This is my Guan. And remember that I also have a cavalry civilization. That's a little bit of a difference. And I was rocking in the first report, this skin, which is also negative to infantry. But that nonetheless doesn't stop the fact that even after I fixed a couple of things, my man has a ridiculous one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. E5s, right? Look at that. His Guan is nice. His Guan is nice. He's got that infantry health locked in. Tons of defense. And I wasn't rocking any support skills in our first fight. That was a little bit unfair. Not even an expertise Guan for crying out loud. But a 5-5-3-5-1. A 5-3-5-5-1, which is kind of crazy. And then another second fight, it went a little more sideways. Yeah, this man's Guan is too good for me. Too good for me. Look at that. I tried to go with this, thinking maybe we get a little bit extra rage. Nah, that did not work at all. And I definitely bailed out as soon as we got close to the 50% remaining. I was like, I'm out. His support skills are now gonna F me up. His support skills are gonna kill me now. So I was like, yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. We did a couple of 1v1s. It was a lot of fun. His Guan is definitely stronger. Definitely stronger. What do we got? Cabs. Cab. Yeah, there was someone else who did a couple of 1v1s with me. A couple of 1v1s with me with the Tel Takeda and a couple of others that I did manage to beat, but I couldn't beat you, man. Your Guan was nutty. Your Guan was like, yeah, I'm good. Dan, friendly advice, just don't pay attention. Do what you gotta do. Kill the farmers. I'm about to go kill farmers, and it's like, kill the farmers, bro. Do what you need to do. Don't care for that. I don't care for anyone's BS. Kill the farmers. If you want to farm and not get hit, make sure you're not in zone 5. That's why I'm back in zone 4. Yes, the barbs are worst out here. And yes, there's maybe more resource nodes out there because I guess there's less people there. But you'll get hit. So we get zone 6, and then in zone 6 we go farm again. At the latest and greatest zone. What up, Sparkle? What up, Agua? Water? Oh, whatever. Pushing MGE points? No, just doing some bastions. Some bastions. Nothing very serious. Getting a little bit of troops that I need. Hey, it's nice KVK. See you next zone. Error. Are you Error from 780? Man, if you're the Error from 780, you're a beast. You're a beast. I tried to catch you out a couple of times, especially your archers out there. And every time you turned on me, I was like, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm gone. This man's marches are... Whew. This man's... Oh, Lord. Alright, chat. We're gonna do something I don't like to do, but whatever. Gather 3 runes. Don't need that. We can unlock already. Nice. Perfect. And I guess... CBA to go to DK. Yeah, you too, Flo. Beleza. Are you the same Error? Oh? Bro, 780 has some nasty players. The only reason and the obvious reason why we won that zone was presence on the field over like power per se. Which is funny because according to a couple of trolls, the only thing that matters is power, right? Not the presence on the field. Bro, Error, your marches are nasty. Every time I saw your Amanitore, I kind of went for her because I wanted to see Amanitore, like when I try to solo Amanitore, what happens on the field. I don't think I have battle reports left. Yes, I do. See if I even have a couple of you. Oh, you weren't. Yeah, there you are. I'm pretty sure this is your No, this is one. Is this your Amanitore? No, this was your. Look at this man. Look at this man. The audacity. Look at this man. And this is not just disrespecting him. This is the other way around. He's like, I don't care. He's like, I don't care. I'm just going to swarm your Hotel Takeda. No care in the world. It's like, cool. I'm down. But there's a lot of better trades for him than what you're seeing here. This is me being annoying. This is me just picking on his... Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, that stuff. My man, error. I picked on him a little bit. See, it's like I went for the picking on his Amanitore. I wanted to see how my marches perform against her. It was fun. It was a good time. I love sharing the Earth camp with 780, but that field presence from 2070 are almost unbearable. Unbearable in what sense? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. You've seen nothing. 2070's presence was just as good as a lot of other kingdoms in their size, and like the big KVKs are all about that. Bigger KVKs are all just like everybody's field presence is massive. 2070 is another one of the big guys performing at the higher level. 780 though is like in 2062. I saw you guys all over the place. All over the place. Again, with the exception of a couple of pricks, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Let me do this. I'm gonna turn off slow-mo and slow mode. And let's hope I don't regret it. Let's hope I don't regret it. I think slow mode is now off in chat. They just keep coming? Hell yeah. What up, S Ninja? Freedom like you couldn't type before. Get rid of my AP a little bit. Kind of want to do Champions of Olympia. I've yet to do that. How many kills so far? Not that many, unfortunately, Tamir. I think we're on like 7 million. I think we're like on 7 million. Yeah, 7.2. So not terrible, not fantastic. I'm hoping that in zone 6 we step it up a little bit more. You want to see my Guan? Hell yeah. Did I get any luck with crystal keys lately? Nope. We should have some more to open. Oh, there's a 46 right there. We should have some more to open. Especially now that we had Ian's Ballads, which essentially give you more crystal keys. Let's open them. Let's open the 31, see if we get any luck. I could, but I love giving streamers I know some... Oh, I hate you. This nigga. Cannot see likes? My goodness gracious. I thought I'd enabled it. Chat. I fixed the likes. Let's do a test. All right, everybody, make sure you hit that like button and let's see if the number goes up, okay? Let's see if the number goes up. I bet you can get it done. There's always going to be a couple pricks in every kingdom. Yeah, but the couple of pricks that I got to meet were like excessively pricklish, like extra hating, like to no extent. And sometimes I'm like, I don't understand why people waste their life energy and their on hating on someone else that they don't even know it. They have no I don't get it. PM'd. Ooh. Can I show it or you just want me to see it? Let me open some keys while you reply. And we'll go from there. I guess. Windswept Boots is everything I needed. Nice. Staff of the Lost is everything I needed. I don't even know what we got there, because every time we do something fun in this freaking game, verification decides to pop. It's just unbelievable. You don't mind? All right. Let's show it. Man's showing us his guan. Yeah, that's a crap guan right there. That's a terrible guan. Chat, don't look at that. Don't look at it. It's not a good guan. Oh my goodness. How many times did you craft the shield? How many times did you craft the shield, and how many times did you craft every one of these, the set pieces to get them special talented? Because I bet I'm sure you refined or you crafted more than one, right? This is not like a one-shot luck type of thing. This is nasty. My first SOC, so I don't have any accessories yet. Oh my goodness. There's your answer right there, Ninja. He doesn't have him yet. Mandingo, how is this your first SOC? Did you migrate backwards a lot? Because I remember your name for some time now. Oh, what are we rallying? What is this? Oh, there's stuff to rally on this side. That'd be fun. I'm down to teleport out this way to go hit stuff. Although this feels more like bait to get people to come out. We can come out here to play a little bit, but looks like some folks are considering that option. We don't have the resources really to sit and go wild. Horn plus coin. Ugh. Every time someone says coin, I feel nauseous. I hate the coin so much. I have such an anti for the coin. It's crazy. It's his first ninja. It's his first season of Conquest. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember you. I knew that you've been here for a little while. So after you lost the one season 3, you went back so you can get the coin. That makes sense. Yes, for Guan it's good, Logan. You're not wrong. For Guan it's actually a good choice. I just hate the coin. I don't know why. It's not a logical thing. It's not a logical thing. My hate for the coin. ST. Oh, so you mean Silent Trial? Yeah. And for the whatchamacallit, for the book, for the March speed too. Yeah, Ninja. I confused what you meant by ST. Nice. I'll tell you this: gathering blueprints. You guys winning so far. By the looks of it, we won one zone, and the other zone, I don't know what we're doing with. I have no clue. I'll show you the map in a second. I don't mind getting gathering blueprints per se, because I don't have the gathering equipment all like topped off like I want to have it. So the more blueprints, the better, right? Because at the end, you just make the sets and then you special talent them. So, and I wasn't the person that bought the gathering blueprints from Soroli when they were out there. Crit works better and you got a crit. Damn. That's nice. Silent trials are like a hot commodity. Super hard to get. Unless you're in a dead kingdom, and then it's fantastic. And then it's fantastic. You guys can come home. Let's go look at the map. Let's go see what we're doing. I'm a Garrison player. What should I make first? The ring or the horn? I think the horn. I think the horn. What would I prefer accessories wise? What you said, Logan, is straight up what I would do. I would do a horn and coin, but I hate the coin. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't get it, but I hate the coin. Like I'm gonna I think I have coin blueprints. I don't. That sucks. At some point I'll have to suck it up and buy the coin from the shop for Guan. I'm gonna have to suck it up and buy the coin. Scholar's coin for Guan. I think you're dead on though. I just hate the coin. Is XY Chandra usable in KVK 4? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Forge dagger or shields return plus mountain crushers dagger? No. For Guan, the coin is probably one of the coin is. I think that the coin is pretty much only useful for Guan per se. Like it's the only commander of them all that gets like an extra benefit for using the coin over any other accessory, right? Or you can go to KVK 2 for the coin or that. Or that. We could go to a KVK 2 after getting like some good SOC commanders unlocked. Go to a KVK 2, chill for a little bit, utilize that time to expertise those commanders, and then when SOC comes out in that kingdom, go what? Have all the top tier commanders. Can we use Jiang Yu too? Where? Is Kiera a good pair with Gilgamesh? No. Kiera should sit in her home, in her chair, and just stay there. Am I happy with Harold so far with this KVK? I'm okay with him. Harold was one half of what I wanted, right? I ended up pairing him with Charles Martel more out of lack of ability to get Pakal at this point. But I knew that Harold was eventually going to be a commander that I expertise. I wanted to expertise Harold. And so the only reason I really pushed for it was just so I can have him already. I think he's okay. I definitely think he does better with Alex. However, I don't have a better pair for Guan right now. So I keep Alex with Guan, and that's a little bit impeding my ability to use him. Alex Harold so good, I agree, but for that I need a good another pair for my Guan, and I don't have that. I didn't have anything that I would like to put with Guan again. That's not Alex. And then I'm aiming for Pakal Harold over Alex Harold per se. And I just can't find myself putting Guan on the bench. I just don't see how that happens. Nebu YSG or Ramses YSG for open field? Probably Ramses Nebu. Or Ramses YSG. Nebu YSG, very squishy. Guan Leo, Alex Harold preferred? Yes. Absolutely. 100%. Is Alex better than Charles for Herald? Yes. The crit horn after ring or dagger. Mainly field calves. Probably ring. Although I really like the dagger, probably ring. I went for ring. Dagger, ring, horn. So you already went horn first. I'd say ring, then dagger. But it's really, really dependent on what march you're putting out on the field and stuff like that. Anyone know if I can save my Kingdom of Conquest? They'll stay forever, Lichy. There's no time. You can migrate whenever you want. There are items in your bag which will stay with you. They'll stay with you. Maximum coins, I think it's like 500,000. 500k, if I'm not mistaken. It used to be 500k and 500 coins. Now I don't. Now that they changed the tree, I don't really know if it's still the same number, but it should be. And yes, as I mentioned, Lychee, you save your coins wherever you go, however you go. There's no time limit on them. Give me materials. Important daily stuff. Yo, what up, Nasir? From A to Z. Wow. That's a blast from the past. We'll open that key. You're new at this game? Nice. Welcome. It's a fun game. Better than IGG and Lords Mobile, that's for sure. I can tell you that for sure. Is damage stacked? Oh, what are you talking about? When enemy attacks, why is damage received stacked? It means that you're getting hit with a Tamaris. Or there's a Tamaris Bastion skill in your KVK. Either a Tamaris is hitting you, or there's a Tamaris Bastion skill. I don't know if you're in Season of Conquest or not. But the damage stackers, the purple thing, it's poison stacks from Tamaris. And there are KVKs where you have as a skill, as a support skill, the Tamaris skill, which is just completely broken. That's so broken to have in a KVK, it's wild. Nice, dude. I think we've opened well over 500 keys and still not a single legendary has come out. Not a single legendary. And people keep messaging me left and right with screenshots of their legendary drops. And I got nothing. Nothing. Can you show the map of the KVK? Sure. Is it the new event supposed to start tomorrow? No. Why is it supposed to start tomorrow? Maybe it starts tomorrow. I don't think it does. I think it'll start on like Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. How's the map looking? These guys came this way. These guys pushed them back. They came up. And then I'm guessing that on this side we're going to be seeing, yeah. Oh, 185 actually came this way too. Some of these guys came this way. This said event starts on the 19th, I guess. Did they say the 19th? What did they say the 19th? Where did they say the 19th? Or did they say a week after the update and so everybody thinks it's the 19th? Who are your allies this KVK? No one. No allies this KVK. Where did Lilith say that it's going to be on the 19th? Also, it wouldn't surprise me if it just pops out tomorrow, right? Without it being on the event calendar. Expertise YSG, Ramses, Alex, Rich. Who should I go? Focus as a free-to-play Archer focus. Gilgamesh, Amanitore, or Artie? Oof. Probably Gilgamesh because you already have Ram. But that's just so hard. Because I wouldn't have expertised Rich if you're a free-to-play Archer player. You're in a little bit of a pickle. I would say Gilgamesh so you can pair him with Ramses and you can take YSG, Alex YSG. But that's such a tough choice. I'd probably take Gilgamesh. Do I have a max Barca? No. Never bothered buying Barca, and my nose always itching is pissing me off. Never bothered buying Barca. Waste of money in my opinion. He was good for a little bit for a KVK. If you got the money to go quick and painless in the beginning of the game and spend that money on Barca, get those VIPs and spend that money, he's deadly in the first and second KVK. Maybe on the second he's already okay. But anything beyond that, just eh. I need food. Food. We can live without gold, but we can't live without food. I'm gonna go get some resources from the farm soon too. At least we got a little bit of time to gather. Or not. There's skirmishes in Tahiti. I mean, it's just like people wasting troops and fighting each other. Guess that's we want to see that. There you go. This is like extra pointless. This is extra pointless because there's 4 of us and a gajillion of them, and the more of us come here, like there's a limited amount of people that can get here, and even if all of these guys now take out their marches, then all of this will come too. And it's not like they're gonna be like, yeah, no, this we should try to keep it fair so that they don't go away. They'll just overwhelm the crap out of the people here eventually. We can go have some fun in DK. I don't think there's TP spots left though. How many thingies do I have? 3. That's not gonna be enough. Oh, he TP'd here. Might be a spot somewhere in here. That could be a TP spot right there. You don't have a 50% gathering token on. Thank you. That should probably help. Bam. I don't think these guys are actually looking for skirmishes either. You're not dumb. They know unless we're garrisoning this, there's no point for them to waste their resources on this. Trajan's bad. Okay. You're wrong, but okay. I think it's better to have the horn than the dagger for archers. I agree. I definitely agree. But yeah, so far things are looking okay. Pakal plus Herald with a Vengeance is stupid. Yeah, I'm hoping to keep pushing a little bit more tech so I can get my Vengeance this KVK. If not, I'm for sure getting a Vengeance next KVK, and that's probably the next accessory I'm making for Pakal Herald. It was on my list to get a Vengeance, and I forgot to do so. I ended up picking up something else instead. Oh, he went backwards. Look for Irwin in your chat. I sent a pic for Rise of Kingdoms Facebook about the event. Is it on the event? I guess they said it on the 19th. I don't see it, so I don't know. Do you think Wales should bring Trajan or bring other damage march on the field? I don't see a reason why they shouldn't bring a Trajan. Why shouldn't they bring a Trajan? A Trajan Ethelfled? Plenty of Wales use Trajan Ethelfled and use it really well. And it makes their own marches and their friends' marches even deadlier. Just because they have the ability to get more DPS doesn't mean that they need to bring out the DPS necessarily. A Trajan and Ethelfled on the field benefits their alliance mates as well. By making the marches that are being hit weaker, your alliance mates' marches are also getting stronger by that, because they're doing more damage to the one that's getting nerfed essentially. Chat, if you're interested, don't forget to drop a like on it and hit that subscribe. Down below, the wars have subsided here a little bit, but maybe there's going to be more coming soon, and there's definitely going to be a lot more during Zone 6. Which we need to figure out when that is to take a few days off, because, ooh, that's going to be a fight. What up, Kato? Yeah, it's bringing that Pakal Herald. Yo, what up, Scar? Yeah, Nick, no problem. Don't think necessarily that a whale has to perform certain tasks or other tasks because they're whales, right? Would it be better for a smaller spender to be the supporter while the bigger spender does the damage? Sure, but then you judge the smaller player by the lesser spender by his stats, and then his stats are crap because he's helping stat pad the big guy by doing the debuff so the big guy gets the damage, right? No retake. No shot. I think the next meta is the next rally change is gonna be when cavalry comes out, pretty much like every other time. Some people get really toxic with stat bashing others. Yep. If you see a player with high dead but low KP, what's first thought that comes to you, lol? 100% zeroed. You need KP also. I agree. Good to see Gecko smashing the community. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Oh, well, someone's in that fort. I hope these guys just keep feeding this fort. If they keep feeding this fort, man. That's a shame. That's a shame. Nobody backed up. Way. That's a real shame. These guys, instead of doing this, would just stick their marches in here. They would have gotten tons of kills. Someone's Pakal's waiting. Who are your allies? No one. He just got here. Really? You really wanna get swarmed? Did this guy really just come out of his city to hit the Pakal? Oy vey. You're actually swarmed. What are you running away from? This is perfect scenario for you. Oh my god. I wish I was Coca. Just suiciding by defending a fort that's below capacity, I guess. What on earth was that? What on earth was that? Ain't nobody gonna tell you you're a Garrison player with 10 million dead troops and 200 million KP. That's impossible. That's impossible. It's impossible to get to 10 million deads with 200 million KP without getting zeroed. It's just impossible. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. If you think about it, 10 million dead troops, okay, is 100. If it's T5s, that's 100 million power. If it's T4s, that's 40 million power, okay? Even if you go 10 for 1 trades, you're still gonna end up with, like, you're telling me you don't go 1 for 1? Yeah, I find it hard to believe. I find it hard to believe, especially as a Garrison player who should be trading positively consistently, or else you're not a Garrison player, right? Do I recommend migrating to 412? I have no idea. I cannot recommend about kingdoms that I either don't know about or never been in or any of that. I have no idea what's going on there. I know that there might got a bunch of people migrated there, so yes. See it now, like there's so many of them in here that nobody's gonna want to come out and play. This just makes no sense to come out and play against this. Unless you have a Pakal Herald with a vengeance. Man, give me a Pakal Herald with a vengeance and good equipment, and I'm just sending it right here, all day long. Literally what Easy did all KVK long. He just take his Pakal, be like, yep, you can come here. All of that would swarm him. He'd get destroyed. And then get like a 5 for 1 trade on all his fights. Every single one of them. His 400k march would yield like 1.5 million deads. Not deads, but severely wounded. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's like send up Pakal Herald, say goodbye to it, wait for it to come home, send it again, say goodbye to it, wait for it to come home, and you just stat pad out the wazoo. Even players who garrison buildings. You remember that you garrisoning a building doesn't mean that you'll take more deads, more losses than someone else. It somewhat evens out the distribution. So if the garrison trades 1.5 for 1, then your kills versus deads should be 1.5 for 1 as well. It's not that the rally captain gets the kills and everybody else gets the deads, right? Vengeance is good for a Tel Takeda. I don't know if it's that good. I definitely think that the ring and probably maybe the dagger or even the horn, although the horn is not really that important. Vengeance is for counter attack, and I mean, if anyone's swarming your Tel Takeda, you're already destroying stuff as is. I saw my leader KB did that. Positive trades with 20 March swarming him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like this, what Cheeky Canadian is doing here is straight up suicide. It is straight up suicide. Every time you tap this man is double tapping you. It's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. It's just crazy. And in this move by Castle just goes to show how much Castle does not realize how good of a position he was before all this happened. As long as Cheeky Canadian keeps hitting, Castle's making money. But now that everybody comes closer, the Cheeky Canadian is not going to hit again. It makes no sense to get that hit going. And at that point, you know? So, like yesterday, for example, I had a situation where someone was willing to come out and play against my Tel Takeda, but only against my Tel Takeda. So I kept moving my marches back and leaving a Tel Takeda forward. Why? Because as long as my Tel Takeda was alone there, he would keep hitting it. When I had other marches, he would hide so I don't swarm him. See, this is exactly what's happening here. They all moved. Now Cheeky is definitely not going to go tap, 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 tap like previously. Probably also because they looked at the report and said, oh my God, that was a bad idea, right? But like, there's no point in coming out. See, this guy's going to get like a little taparino, but the moment these guys start coming in, he ain't coming back out. Hell no. He's staying out a little bit too long. What is he even using? An Alex. Yeah, that hurt. That definitely hurt. You found an Ethel sled to hit. Yeah. The one thing you should know about city hitting, by the way, in case you're going to do that, city hitting a march that's too close to you is actually very, very, very dangerous, because for your march to get back into the city, it has to be a little bit of a distance from the city before it comes in. And if this march is sitting right here, to hit it, you'll end up standing right here-ish. And when you try to go back into your city, your march is going to walk out and then in, and that's enough time to take damage. And it's like, in here, nothing's going to happen while all these guys are here. There's no point in that. That's an Intel Takeda that's close. That's a good come out. That's a good out. No, back in as soon as they start moving. And there's not going to be any marching at all. It's just going to be like... it's okay. Oh, overstay a little bit. There it is. That's... I mean... These city hitting things in my... I hate it. And it's so dumb. Genghis Khan good? No. I would have spent sculptures on Genghis Khan. Too squishy, does a lot of damage, but too squishy. Long term, he just gets dumped to the side. Not a good long-term investment. Decent short-term investment. Not a good long-term investment. On this side, we don't have anything going on for us. Let me check something. Nothing. I just really wish that we would get a little bit of a heads up. If I knew this was happening today, this morning, I would have streamed it and I would have been online to play it. But I like all of a sudden got a message, hey, they're pushing. I was like, well, that doesn't help much. It was 9 a.m. and I was I was very much asleep. I don't know if we're doing anything this way, if we're not doing anything this way, what's going on, but nothing. I guess we're not coming this way, which sucks. I guess we gotta wait for past fives now and just gather like psychopaths. So we got this. This is going on. Control. Ugh. So it's like 4 days until this. No problem. Why didn't you guys make a push there? I have no idea, Riffin. Not leadership. Don't care to be leadership. This has been happening all day yesterday, today. I don't know about all day yesterday. I was online all day yesterday. I was fighting on this side when we were pushing these forts and whatnot. I guess my communication with the folks in 2070 is not good. I guess that's it. I was in here fighting this and doing what we were doing here. It seems like I didn't click well in 2070. That's okay. That does happen. You know, if I messed up, crafted, refined my Shios, Hope Cloak 3 out of 4 times. Each of them gave me a crit. Nice. I didn't mess up. Since they've probably unlocked the bastions, well, I guess. There could have been, Logan. I might not be aware of where. I might have not been in the circle for that. There could have been, as I mentioned. I guess my communication with 2070 is not fantastic. How many kills? About 7.2 mil. Nothing amazing. Nothing bad. Like a 6 million power drop. I think we lost 1 million troops. Like almost 1 million troops. Primarily T4s though. I'm gonna go up our deads a little bit more. Next zone. We got plenty to go for. I'd like to double up that whole thing, end up with 3 mil dead, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm obviously not just gonna leave troops in the hospital and then let deads accumulate. That makes no sense. Ugh. Although I could, but that's just stat padding. Bad stat padding. There's good stat padding and bad stat padding. Kyle Herald on the open field, good stat padding. Letting troops die unnecessarily, bad stat padding. Bad. What's the faith score? Yeah, let's go for the big account. I want to try to do some champions of Olympia and a couple of other things there too. Hope y'all can still fight when you meet us in Wind Camp. I hope so too. What up, Mohammed? How are you? I hope so too. If you get deaths from overhealing your hospitals, overfilling your hospitals and goes towards your Hall of Heroes, it's dead troops. Every dead troop goes to the Hall of Heroes, Kato. But that's still just letting troops die instead of healing your hospital. Makes no sense to me. We gotta be very careful, chat. Our full hospital has healed. Any wrong click and we get our hospitals back. That's not good. You're hyped about Zenith? I'm not. It's going to be a pain. Would be nice to say hello to you again on the field since your time in JWM. Yep. It is gonna be a pain. Let's see what happens if we just match around. That's a full team. I guess it looks like a full randoms because they're full teaming. WTF. And DeLorean. Do you have a farm again that we could burn? Oh, that's right. You guys burned my farm back then. Or tried to. Don't remember what ended up happening with that. Stuns enemy troops. There you go. Let's see if this works on the PC like it should. Right now it's already lagging. Come on. You're so slow, Artemisia. So slow. Artemisia, so slow. You can chill for Zenith? Who told you that? Who told you that? That's an infantry defense. I want the health. Oh, half of them, all of them are coming here. This is gonna be bad. Definitely need to get out of here. Our ram is done for. He brought 6 marches to the bottom. What the hell? They all came bottom. Ebus. There's a big fight happening up here. Not looking too good for them. Oh, nice. There's 3 of them in here too. With a Pakal Herald. All infantry out their mines. Come here. G-Bus. We just got wrecked. You. No. I told you I need to come through this way. Cool. Thank you. Am I already prevailed up here? Where are you hitting? Oh, there's a guy standing here? What the heck? I didn't see him. Go see what happens this way. Pretty sure they just abandoned this. I'm pretty sure this is empty. We have Artie as the anchor in the middle. I have a slight feeling there's nothing here. Right? There's one guy. It's fine. You can stand here. You can attack him too. They're just leaving one behind to be the scout. Oh, they're just gonna get rid of him. Might as well. Infantry health 10%. Oh, hell yeah. The CO is terrible. I think so too. I'm not too big of a fan of what's going on in this game mode, but I'm trying to kind of learn it. It's kind of nice. There's a... You can go heal. I guess we both go heal, even though I really want to keep it gaining more towards our side. Artemisia just standing here. No care in the world. There it is. Oh, this guy's in a rush this way. Heal real quick and then gain the extra. Use the skill. Yeah, I know. I know. I actually am waiting for a useful time to do this. You gotta... That doesn't help us too much right now. Use the skill. Ranged mastery. You. Oh god. We're gonna need to fight a little bit. Where are you running to? Come back, come back, come back. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. I just asked you to come back 6 times. Why are you running after him? I guess. Defend this side. This works out well. That ended well. W. Freaking. Did I do any good? Nope. Unsung hero. Lol. Well, I got 4 kills, 5 assists. A win is a win, boys. A win is a win. I guess. Do one more. One more and... One more for the sake of it. Kind of want to change this. That's whatever. I'm gonna bring Artie here and then just freaking tower and leave Artie towered here. I don't see anyone at the middle yet on the mini map. Oh, there they are. I know this guy. I definitely know that name. One of them reached. Come in. To the circle. Into the circle, please. You go this way. You tower. And the 2 of you into him. Oh my goodness. gracious, please. Yeah, we're doing decent. Attila, stay down. Get rid of that Guan. Gonna this guy next. Oh, they're aiming at the tower. You went to heal and... Why didn't you go heal, bro? Man's left with a 43. Go heal. Go to healing spot. You doofus. Oh, now comes the annoying part. I'm gonna go heal. Why are you going to heal now? Oh my god, brain deadism. Better than nothing. It's better than nothing, I guess. We gotta go swarm that. We gotta swarm that Attila anyway. Hello? Oh, he gone. Let's go. Next. Rotate down below. Although our saddle didn't really heal. Rip. Oh. Nice, dude. Yeah, nice try. Tower you if you don't mind. Now that we're towered, we're just gonna keep doing damage. And keep taking the damage, that's fine. This is gonna hurt. He's fully capped out of his mind. This is gonna hurt. Run. Follow me. Double click, I drag, but you stay. I hate the controls in this game mode so much. So much. It's like, yeah, you did double tap. You did do the standard to make all marches move, but for some reason one chose to stay. It's really the epitome of this game. Nice fun. Coming. Not that it'll help. Not that it'll help. Nice marches. Yeah, we're about to lose this probably. Probably gonna lose this. It'll be a tight fight. You two need to go heal. They're coming middle. Fun? Hello? Oh, good morning. Oh, this is gonna be tight. We might lose this spot before I finish healing. No! Is it still gonna heal? Oh. Oh, fun. Your march is not gonna live. Like, why are you running? Or I stayed on the spot for another second. I could have healed and then come help you. Oh my goodness. Okay, fun. You have fun. We're probably gonna lose this match towards the end. I'm just gonna start rotating like with this guy to pick up spots. That's gonna be probably what we're gonna do. Instead of looking for defenses. Everybody that way. We need a full presence rotation so that we can do this very quickly. And then not care for this. Go straight this way. This way. Come on. We'll try to heal. Oof, this is gonna be close. Good idea for a low spender to go to Dead Kingdom. What for? What are you going to Dead Kingdom for? I heard you want to leave 70. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem to click too well with them. I don't seem to click too well with them. A lot of them are cool peeps and I'm having a good time with a bunch of them. But it's just, I don't know. There's like a weird feeling there. Oh, we're not gonna heal. Oh, he's chasing, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. Noob. Shut up, Motor. When our own side gets taken for this long. Rest in peace. There's a slight chance though. Do you plan on moving? Hello? Hello? Do you plan on moving? Stupid. I double tap, drag, but you don't want to move, do you? Nope. Yep, you don't. Hit them all. Use the skill. That worked for a split second. We somehow took the lead back. 34 seconds. Be a little tight. I'm gonna suicide here to try to hold on for dear life. Just holding for dear life for this spot. The boys need to pick up though. Ooh, this is gonna get close. Oh, we won. Lol. That was close. Like 70 has no structure. That's not true. It's not true. Lag is too much in the new Olympia. I tend to agree. I don't know, Cutini. I'm not even thinking about leaving yet. I'm not thinking about leaving yet. But something doesn't feel right there. That's 2 wins, right? We should have 2 chests. Hooray! Ooh, there's a gold head here. Nice. 2 gold heads here, right? No, it's another one. It's 2 matches, 2 wins. I'll take it. 100% win rate. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. 100% win rate is all we want. Let me go back to the jumper. Let me just do what I know how to do best. You know what I'm saying? And even that I'm not too good at. No MVP. What are you doing? Since when am I an MVP in anything? Only time I was on MVP was when I migrated with you guys and brought a commander that was extremely OP that nobody had but me and one more person. Please Rex Sage. Why? She's doing a lot of good work there, apparently. She's doing a lot of good work for 2070, from my understanding. Yeah, Majestic, but at the end of the day, you're going to get bored out of your mind. You're going to accumulate commanders, but have nothing to do in the meantime, right? I'm not a big fan of going to a dead kingdom. I know people who have done it and enjoyed it a lot. And I know people who have done it and quit the game because they just got too bored of it and then realized that they just don't want to play anymore. So it's a risky move. Fight's over for now. Yeah, by the looks of it. Did you keep that straw hat? No, I did not. I don't even remember it, DJ Shadowpain. What's the best set for Alex? Literally look at the sets and you can pretty much see it. Like, obviously this is what you are, where you want to be. This is where you want to be. You don't need to have all 6 of them, but there's very little room to play with equipment. Just go for the best infantry equipment there is. The only question that you might have is whether you should use the shield or you should use the Sakura Fubuki. And again, if you have the shield special talented in the beginning, that's fantastic. But if you can special talent a Sakura, then I take Sakura special talent over a Gatekeeper shield any day of the week. It's just that. There is no game in this kind of thing. Like, it's not that I would tell you, oh, go for the revival helmet because infantry defense is better than Witch's Lineage, which will give you more stats. So tend to go for where you have the most stats, really. Unless it's like, I tend to go for where you have the most stats, period. I think that at the end of the day, there's a reason why infantry equipment is infantry equipment, right? To say that you are going to go for lesser stats of some type is good to a certain extent, but when there is like a difference of more than 2 or 3% more towards any other stat, and I just don't see a reason why you would pick... Oh my god, that was close. Why you would pick 3 or 4%... 3 or 4% less stat... 4, 5, 6, 10% less stats for a specific stat, right? Why didn't you get a Nori? For what? Lidio. I probably did in Discord like everyone else, but I was way asleep when that happened. When that notification went out. I saw it in the morning today, like, but I woke up in the morning. I woke up at like 2 p.m. and I saw a message, a Discord push notification at like 9 a.m. By the time I was up and looking at what's going on, everything was already done. I'd take a crit shield over hammer or sun and moon. Okay. Take it. Go for it. That's fine. If you can seriously say that you would pass on 10+% to have more health, you're watching too much John Wick. You're watching too much John Wick. Way too much John Wick. You're literally telling me you're gonna take 10.5% infantry health over 25% infantry attack. You're giving up a whole accessory worth of stats. I guess. And now you're gonna say, but KVK research gives so much attack already and we're so low on health. Right? It depends. 2% of health, which at 75% to begin with, is better than a 4% attack, which is already base 190%. Again, infantry is a different story. Your infantry base health is actually higher than everybody else. And again, you're going to be saying that you want to increase those percentages. Nothing changes. You are still going to get a ton more out in a 10.5, 15% more attack. Okay, Lager Beer, you go do that. Good luck. I'll take the extra stats. That's fine. I'll take the extra stats. Seventy will die after the KVK. Smaller teams inside it are already planning. Okay. Higeko, can a 5-5-1-1 Trajan be primary to Ethelfled, or should I put Ethelfled primary? You could put him primary. You could. He's probably a little tankier. Windswept gloves are better than expertise vambraces of Eternal Night for infantry. I'm trolling. I was hoping so. I was gonna say another John Wick viewer. For the record, I'm a John Wick viewer too. I watch his videos. Why attack is bad? Then Ramses is bad, but he's not. So he's one of the best rally commanders out there. The reason people say rally attack is bad, or at least the reason people believe attack is bad, is because they believe in diminishing returns in percentages, which technically speaking, there's no diminishing returns. The only problem is, so it's a little bit of a messed up math, which makes no sense, except it kind of does. Because when you have the percentage of your increase of attack per se is based on your base, it's not based on your current. So when your base is 7, when you have a 10 extra percent, it's going to be 0.7. But when you have 77 because of the extra 10%, and then you get another 10% on top of that, you're not going to get 0.77, you're going to get 0.7. So long term, it seems like you're getting diminishing returns, which is diminishing returns to a certain extent. From my testing, I procced 5.5% choose better than 7.5% defense procced epic ones. Again, look at the difference in percentages. 5.5 versus 7.5. I agree with you there. You have a 2% difference. That's very much worth to focus the stats on. That you're right. That you're right. You literally, Sparkle, just made my point for me. I said when it's 2%, 3%, somewhere around there, you can specialize more on health over everything. If it's 2 to 3% difference, always pick the health. But when someone says I prefer 10.5% shield over a 10.5 infantry health shield over a 25% infantry attack hammer, yeah, that's just okay. There's another thing about the gloves though, by the way, which is if you're using vambraces, for example, and you're using vambraces to complete a set, then you need to take into account the fact that you're getting set buffs from it as well. No problem, Valo. Take care. Attack increase is normal. Yeah, but remember that attack is also based on how many troops you have alive, right? So the higher the most important stat in the game is health. I've said that from before anyone even talked about stats in this game. Before John decided to be a content creator, and when we were friends, and before Chisco started testing it, and before everybody started testing it, we've always said health is always the strongest stat. The main reason health is the strongest stat is pretty simple. Your march is as good as the troops in it. If you don't have troops in it, your march is worth nothing. And health is essentially how much damage can a march take, essentially. How many hit points can your troop take before it goes away. Defense is based on, so you take an attack, defense takes a percentage of the number of the attack off, and that's what's left is what you take as damage. Attack increases the number that you're hitting with. That's standard cookie cutter way of stats in every single game. Hit points, the more hit points you have means the more damage you can take, essentially. Attack means more hit points you deal. Defense means you absorb some of the hit points you take from the enemy, and the rest gets taken out of your HP. That's standard gaming world, like not Rise of Kingdoms type of stuff. You know what I mean? And so health is very important, because if your marches die, then it doesn't matter they have a stupid amount of attack if they cannot survive the 3-4 rounds to do 3-4 damage times the damage, and you're screwed. And every time you lose marches, the less attack you're doing. Each troop is going to do that extra attack, but you have less troops doing damage. So it is important to focus on health, but it is important to a certain extent. When you're talking about 2%, when you're talking about 3%, then there is a very, very good reason to go with health, because that extra 2% health is going to allow you to survive one more round for your attack and defense to hit one more time. But when you're talking 10.5, 12, 13, even 6-7% difference, then that 2-3% extra hit points that you can take, if you don't also offset them with defense, the person with the extra 7-8% attack is going to smash you. But again, majority of people will not tell you the mechanics. They'll tell you the mathematics behind it, and then they'll go into Ark of Osiris, and then they'll do 1v1 tests and show you how their proof is in the pudding. And then they're also going to show you screenshots of, this is the equipment we used, this is what we did, this is what we got. But guess what? Number one, I'm not saying anyone is lying, because I don't think anyone is lying, but I can't see your equipment, so I don't know if what you're telling me is true. Also, you don't know if what the person sent you, that the picture of the equipment he was using is true. You can say, I know it based on the stats. Fantastic. That's a different story. It's all these tests are ridiculous. You guys fighting the other zone or not? I have no idea, Ledio. I have no clue. All I know is that as long as you're looking between why you lost the second zone, we didn't go for the second. I think we did go for the second zone, but we sent one alliance out, I think. Arrow, if I'm not mistaken, you were part of the zone we fought, weren't you? I remember your name. What is? Weird. Light versus Darkness Ruins. Shield or Sakura for Alex? If it's special talent Sakura, then Sakura. If it's not, then I would go Shield. And the Shield is special talent. It's all a matter of special talent. If it's special talent, then I would probably take it. I seen you all there. Did you? Did you? Did you? Please. Show me. How were we all there? There's one fort that was dropped. And probably all the flags, some flags this way, which I'm guessing got deleted, or I don't know what happened. I guess this got dropped and then flags were put around it. How's the archer swarm? Kind of nice. How's the Tel Takeda on your archers? Also, how's zone 4? I can talk smack too. Like at the end of the day. I don't know how you saw us all there. I see a fort and probably like, is this ours? If this is ours, that would mean that we had a nice territory here at some point. Okay, so we got here. So we had a little bit of territory, space for people. Arrow with the tough questions? Not really. I like his arrow. I know who he is. I know who he is. His archer swarm is a pain in the butt. Not against my Attila. And I definitely tapped Arrow a couple of times with Attila. But his archers are a pain in the butt. Best 3 archer pairings on the field. Oof. It's pretty dope. I agree. Except for the fact that when you swarm Attila, it doesn't work very well. But then again, nobody can swarm Attila. Nah. Arrow's alright. Arrow's alright. He's not trash talking. A little banter. I'm okay with a friendly banter. I'm okay with a friendly banter. I like Arrow. He came in here kind of, you know, throwing the banter. He's not trash talking. It's different. He could have come here like, oh, you guys got pummeled. You guys got blah, 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 like all these dumbasses. Instead, he came in with a little banter. You know what I'm saying? Guan, Leo, the infantry marches for the archer marches. On the big account, I rock Artemisia Tamaris, which is just fantastic. I right now I'm doing Ramses Nebu, but it will become Gilga Nebu eventually. And then I've been seeing a lot of Amanitore YSGs doing really, really, really good. Is this the real Arrow or the one in Flash's video? I don't know. I don't know what Flash's video is. Trust your Hall of Heroes. Esteban, you can go look me up and find the kill stats, oh man. This is not like Amani is insane. Amani is insane. Amani YSG, I've been seeing a lot of good results out of her. I've been seeing a lot of good results out of her on the open field. So I'm considering now the fact that Amani will on the open field will remain with YSG. Amani YSG, Gilgamesh, Nebu, and Artemisia Tamaris are looking good. I'm considering bringing back Ramses Tamaris, but I'm not, because Artemisia's silence might be a little bit annoying. Respectable, meh. It's okay. Could be good. Could be better. Could be better. I'll tell you that, Lydio. Could be better. Can always be better. Where came the 11 T1s? T1s, I kept T1 spamming flags with Minamoto Tamaris. Someone in CD has a crazy Amani Artemisia. Yeah. Cyrus Ram. Cyrus Ram could be good too. I don't have Cyrus though. Bowser and Sage went crazy. I don't know about Sage. Bowser doesn't surprise me. Bowser's always been crazy. And his Pakal is the only real thing that broke. Dayadwiga. Oh, that's not very good. What we got here? That's... Oh. Yeah. This is the 46. Where did we kill a 46? Where did we kill a 46? In here. Oh. That's right. We killed a 46 here. Sage did go crazy. I don't know. I did not, if you say so. I did not watch her. I saw Bowser though. Bowser came in and just destroyed stuff. Cyrus is good on the field. I don't have him. I don't have him. I did Minatomi and KVK too. Minatomi spam on flags, especially if your Tommy has that last skill expertise, is key. Is key. I'm like, where did this come from? Am I close to a... Did they change barbs, chat? Am I close to a holy spot? Oh, I am. Huh. Is it that far? I'm trying to think, how is there a 46 here? I'm trying to think, how is there a 46 here? Because the 46 and above spawn in this zone close to holy sites, right? So you have this holy site. You have this holy site. And so around it, you'll always have the higher level barbs. But that 46 is far. This man's hunting them down. Where's the 48? It's custom kitty is in here too. That's why people are here. See, so like the 46s, 47s, 48s are all here. Mokte spam. No, don't got Mokte available, so no Mokte spam for me. Oh, jeez. No, still the fight with 780 is over. The fight with 780 is over. Gilgamesh YSG or Ramses YSG for free-to-play March. Maybe Gilga? I don't know. I really don't. This is such a tough question. Would I rather Cyrus over Gilgamesh? Probably not. Probably not. Both are good, Deepak. Both are good. You can go for Gilga just to get like the latest commanders instead of an older one. 46 is in the starting zone as well, nearby holy sites. Yeah, but I was like, I was in the starting zone, and I thought it was closer than that. Do you think 20 leadership failed? No. Why would they? How would they have failed? They literally destroyed that zone. Why would they have failed? Fire camp is going against all other camps. My understanding is that it's us against water, who is below us, against earth and wind, who are allied. I don't know if all three allied up at the end or not. You need Gilgamesh Nebu. I agree, but I stopped answering questions for people that are that ask specific stuff. If you want Gilga YSG or Ram YSG, I'll answer that. But he's free to play, so he has YSG. Getting both Gilga and Nebu is gonna take a while. So starting with Gilga to have a Gilga YSG and then maybe we'll build the Nebu is not a bad path. But I stopped telling people like you're asking the wrong question. I just answered their question. What do you expect from the new cabs? I'm expecting it's gonna take a while to see them. I don't expect anything beyond that. They'll probably break a money garrisons, because that's what they do. Every time cabs come out, it's the end of Archer era in terms of garrisons. But from the beginning, archers were really, really good on the field. It's just that they never had the depth of commanders like cabs and infantry used to have. Now they do. Like, you think about it. First generation commanders, extremely useful even to this day. First generation commanders, very useful during their time. Now a little bit less, but still very powerful, very used in the game, if not in war against PvE. And very, very good, but extremely, extremely targetable and not really that good. Okay, but not really that good. And so, and forever and ever, when you look at the epics, best epic in the game, one of the better epics in the game, and then you have 1, 2, 3 cavalries. So archers and probably the worst epics you have are these guys right here. And so archers forever lacked the depth. they forever lacked the depth that cavalry and infantry had. And now they also lack tankiness, which now we do have. The roster of archer commanders has become extremely appealing, with these two coming out, with him coming out, with Artemisia being fairly tanky and fairly useful, with Tamaris being one of a kind poisonous madness that like people still don't take enough in consideration. Chisco showed Gilga YSG owned all other archer marches in the open field. Congrats to Chisco. Go follow Chisco. Go follow Chisco in the 1v1 fights that he did in the open field in Ark of Osiris, without alliance buffs, without taking into account he's fighting on other alliance territory, therefore they get the buffs, without taking into account skins, without taking into account KVK tech, without taking into account buffs, without taking into account you want me to continue? Do you want me to continue? Gilga Nebu has been hands down, not only apparently, from everything that I've been seeing, not only the best pair out there for rallies, but also for open field, which is kind of crazy considering I always thought that Gilga Ramses would be the play, and a lot of the simulators also showed that Gilga Ramses would be the play in terms of like the simulated data. But when you look at the results, you'll notice that Gilga Nebu have been doing just that much better. Next commanders are leadership, huh? Yep. Who's better on the open field, Atel Takeda or XY Willy? Atel Takeda. XY Willy is more meta. Atel Takeda gets you more deads. Like, gives you more deads. But they are less meta. I would take XY Willy over Atel Takeda if I had to do a redo right now, just because Atel Takeda... XY Willy, you can then get Saladin and Chandragupta and get two very, very, very good meta open field marches. But Atel Takeda to this day reigns supreme on the severely wounded department. Do you have any reports of rallies in Zone 4? There is no Zone 4 rallies. But we have a ton of reports. We have a ton of reports. We actually have a whole chat worth of reports. Actually have a whole chat worth of reports. Where is it? There's a bunch of people posted in this chat group. Tons and tons of reports. This. That doesn't help too much. I feel like I'm getting trolled at this point with the Gilga YSG Ram YSG question. I'm just not gonna answer it anymore. Did he change his... Nope. Gilga very good though. Very, very good. He can do just as good with YSG. Oof. You really don't want to see that. This would have been such a bigger trade if this didn't happen. If this didn't happen. Cancel your rally, homie. Cancel your rally, homie. That ain't good. Oy vey. That's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna just straight up 8 deads. Oof. Oy vey. Who are you? Oh no, that's what happens when you don't empty your hospital. That's his city. They rallied his city. Okay, they did. I guess that works. I wasn't paying attention. I guess they did rally his city. Man's got zeroed? That sucks. You still want to cancel that rally. You still want to cancel that rally. Damn. Men's took a few rallies to the face. Let's see what else we got here. Warmbort. You're rallying in a nasty fashion. Yeah, we go ISS. See some sieges here. I see lots of sieges here. But also a bunch of calves. Lots of sieges, but also calves. That kind of explains this. Ended up burning. Warmbort has a pretty good Jangyu Chandragupta. Very nasty. There's Arrow. Arrow's Nebu Gilga. Nebu Gilga Arrow? Really? Nebu Gilga? Really? Who swarms in a Takeda? Everybody swarms in a Takeda. When you gotta do it, when you gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you just do it. I've swarmed on a Takeda before. When the time comes and you need to swarm on a Takeda, you suck it up and you swarm the Takeda. That's all it is. Not every single time you do something, it's only when you get a positive trade out of it, right? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And it sucks. Oh, that's definitely not something you want to do. That is definitely not something you want to do. I remember this flag. We weren't paying attention. Damn, that was savage. You need to be insane to beat someone insane, I guess. There you go. That makes a little more sense. What up, Tequila? Thanks for the 4.5 pound super chat. You can now buy some gems to heal. Oh, we're healed. We're almost healed. Yeah. You definitely don't want to be using this on a flag, and this is a flag. This is not a city. This is not a city. Arrow doing it dirty. Freaking Arrow, man. Let's go see what other reports we have here. Oh, these defenses were so annoying. This guy's Jadwiga is super strong. This guy's Jadwiga is super strong. Mezox. It was a pain in the butt to break. Hoff's equipment is pretty good too. But, whew. Man, stacked. Man is stacked. We're so close. Or is that? We're so close to 2 legendary materials. So close. 800k more kills and we get 2 legendary materials and 7 keys, which is very nice. This is probably one of the better value things to try to aim for. Even if you have a bad KVK, getting to 8 million kills gives you so much that it's actually nuts. And it's actually nuts. So we're almost there. Get him, Gecko, get him. Oh, we're trying, but no resources makes life a lot harder. Gotta fix that. Need to keep building the farms so I can either bring in here a bunch of farms, or if I end up leaving, bring wherever I go a bunch of farms, because we cannot play these KVKs without having like 40 marches out there gathering for you 24/7, or else you're just gonna get pummeled. You're gonna get destroyed. How many coins did you manage to get, and how much crystals did you spend? I picked up 2 accessories, but I had coins before, and I spent probably like 30 million crystals, something like that. 42 million crystals so far. You need to steal some resources from a city. Oh, last KVK stole about 800 million gold from a city. That requires a lot of luck. Believe it, that requires a ton of luck. You need to be that city needs to be in a place that is accessible to you, so you can quick come in and out, and not have to march around his friends that are gonna start targeting your farm marches that are marching towards them. Taking resources from cities is actually it's so much harder than it seems. It's kind of crazy. We've had situations in which someone like Sparta was off territory type of thing, and he got zeroed, and then we were all here type of thing, and then all his friends were back here, so it was easier for us to yoink him, right? But nowadays, the way people play this game, it's like, even the guy we zeroed, which we zeroed one dude, or almost zeroed one dude, he was so deep behind enemy line that the front line of the enemy usually, it's super hard to find. It's very, very rare for someone in the front line to actually just lose everything. It happens, but you got to be in the right place, right time kind of thing. A little bit of luck along the way. I wonder if Sage is training. Where is she in Mightiest Governor? Oy vey. Oy vey. Come on, Sage. You gotta get a little push going. I'm surprised Sage is not out there just taking kills, doing whatever she can. If I was her, I'd be in DK right now, just balls to the wall skirmishing. Because the difference between her and the rest of the placements is not that big. Within a little bit of fighting there, she can shoot from 15th to 10th almost without a problem, and even further than that. Damn. Yeah, Ice Bear. Actually surprised that she's not doing that. Let's go see if she is. She should be. She really should be. She should be getting 10 sculptures of every Mightiest Governor coming up, like in this KVK. Is she here? Nope. I'd literally TP here and just top this guy, top that guy, start topping people in her place. Yesterday must be counted. What do you mean? What do you mean, Arrow? We all finished 30 million kills. Damn. It is much easier for you guys to get 30 million kills than it is for us. Let's put it this way. It is much easier for you guys to get 30 million kills than it is for us. Much easier. You guys had a ton of us just looking for kills, while you and Error and a couple of others could literally just go 5 marches and you get anything you want to fight, essentially. Especially you, Error, and a couple of others that I remember. I don't remember by name necessarily, who have good equipment, good commanders, good everything. It's literally freaking heaven. Like, you lose the zone, but you get all the kills in the world, essentially. I saw you guys when we were fighting up on the front, up on the top for a long time. How's 2070 doing? So far, so good. Claire is back. That's the disadvantage of being in the kingdom that is quote-unquote winning, and the disadvantage in being in the kingdom that has the most presence is that the enemy backs off, and then it resorts to the picks, right? And then for you guys, picking is easy. For us, picking it was very hard. Is Lilith releasing commanders too fast? I have no idea. Lilith is doing what Lilith does. One board, you got featured on the stream. I mean, yeah. He has a nasty... I mean, he made up for sitting... for taking rallies and blocking the flag spot with a ton of insane rallies, so... In the beginning, I was like, who the frick is this dude AFKing in the place of a flag? But I ended up finding out later that, yeah, man's got a nasty rally. Nasty rally. Yeah, whatever you guys are fighting up here, it's like, I saw you guys just... It's hard. I've been swarmed 45x times. Yeah, but again, it's not easy, but it's easier. It's definitely easier. Getting swarmed and being on the side that's swarming 45x is just as painful. For you, you fill hospitals quicker. That's for sure. And for us, it's like, oh, nice. I got 200 kills. Woohoo. Just need to do that another 1 million times. Shame you've been busy with work. What up, Jedi? Yeah, I did see you here and there. This is a long-term game. And this is not a one zone and done. This is not Light versus Darkness or the other KVKs. This is gonna get very wild very quickly. Is it this? No, sorry, this. Level 7 passes are going to get very wild very quickly. Those are going to be nutty. And the fights in here in the open field are also going to be a lot of fun. The Altar of Darkness fights are going to be very fun. There's plenty still to do. Do you think activity significantly dropped since Crystal Tech? No. Catfish dust. More like teleport stealing dust. I was so mad. I hate when KVK start at 9 a.m. I'm always cranky in the morning. I hate when KVK start at 9 a.m. I'm at 14.1 million this KVK with 2070. Nice. Speed ups equal GG. Yeah, for me it's resources equal GG. I'd have probably crossed the 10 mil if I could keep using just T5s. I haven't stole one, I guess. I guess that's not you. It's another dust. It's another dust. I was so triggered. I'm not a morning person. I am... Ooh, we have 400k crystals. That should allow us to get something done, right? This is what? Okay, and you require what? Oh my goodness gracious. And you, what do you want? You're good. Keep going. Panos. No, none of that. None of that, please. I hate when anything starts at 9 a.m. I agree. I'm the same way. God, we got another research ending very soon. In about 6 days, we can unlock T5 archers. It's been running. This has been running naturally. This is, I think, like a 53-day research that's been going on. 53-day research that's been going on. Morning is for old folk to appreciate how much they have left to live. Technically speaking, the best times of the day, the most productive times of the day are the morning hours. I tried in the past to change my schedule to wake up to go to sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at like 5 to 6 a.m. to enjoy the morning routine, but it goes against my genes. It goes against my soul at this point, I feel like. Chat, we are 19 likes away from 150. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you drop a like on the stream and hit that subscribe down below. Archers are the best. I do agree that archers are very good. This account was more... The whole point of this account was to be cavalry and a little bit of infantry to offset the archer main, right? The big account was straight up archers with only Cyrus missing, which we'll eventually end up getting, right? But... we didn't get them because at the time I needed the sculptures for Garrison, but now we'll see what comes out of leadership. Once calves come out, I just don't need any calves, and when infantry comes out, I don't really need that many infantries. I have what I need right now. It just depends on what comes out of leadership, and if we have the sculptures, we'll get Cyrus as well, and then we'll be full 100% like archered up. It'll be like an archer swarm with a side of like, it brings crazy kills in AoE. I agree. Nice, Rot. Now, which kingdom you're in? Good luck with the Zenith. At Zenith is gonna be very, very rough. At Zenith is gonna be very rough. Chat. I'm opening one. That's it. I had the itch. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hoarding these until we have 150, 160, so that we can get the 200 one time at some point. Not that they're and then maybe unlock like a Chandra or a something like that if I don't do it through Mightiest Governor. I think leadership will bring new Garrison. I don't think it will, just because of archers. Just because the archers just did. I think that, and even if leadership brings new Garrison, it's okay. I already have what I need to expertise to get my Archer Garrison done. I still have, so we can go to the big account real quick. Let's go to the big account real quick. What the heck? Inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven. It found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's Let me see. Claire. Duke. Claire, poor Claire got zeroed. A new troop type would be nice. That'll never happen. It's not, it doesn't exist in the world of gaming. Archer, infantry, cavalry, siege. That's what you get in every single game. Ever. What are you gonna bring now? Mages? The worst thing that can happen is that they'll bring like not tier 6s, but like what Lords Mobile did, which is they brought these, they made like a transformed form, a better transformed form type of thing. What power you estimate needed to win a Zenith? It depends on which continent you're in. Usually the rule of thumb is like 30 mil. OP Siege Commander is coming soon. Right. So for this account, you remember Artemisia? Next it was Theo. I think it's going to be the same. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. You know what? So our Artemisia right now is open field Artemisia. It kind of worked out really well. But I'm assuming that once KVK rolls out, we're more than likely going to finish expertising her for a Garrison. And then I have Gilga, I think at like 5'2". Where is he? I have Gilga at like 5'3". And I have Amanitore at 40. At 4. So that is 40 sculptures invested here. So she... It's like, I'm gonna write it down because I keep doing this math again and again and not writing it down, and it's just dumb. So Amani has 40 sculptures in. Right? Because of this. It's like 10, 10, 15. That's 35 plus this. So she's gonna need 650. Artie is gonna need 310. And then Gilga this is 30-30, right? So that's 40-40. So I'm missing 80 here. And another 310 and 190, I think. So this is 500. Right, chat? Correct me if I'm wrong. This is 50. That's 140. This is 190. And this is 310. Right? 50. 190. 290. 380. 690. Yeah, I'm right. 50, 140, 190, 310. Money's not gonna need 670. Why? How did you get to 670? She needs 15 more. She needs 15. She needs 10 more. She needs 10 more to have 50 sculptures in, and then she needs 640. So she needs 650, not 670. How'd you get to 670? So this is 500 and that's 80 minus this, so 571. Which would mean to get all these three taken care of, okay, and Gilga would be last priority as we are focused on Garrison more than anything else. We would need 650 plus 310 plus 571, 1531. How much did you spend on the new epic skin gems? I did not. What new epic skin? What are you talking about? 650. There were 50 extra sculptures to beat. I need 1531. I'm 45 sculptures away right now. Right meow. We're 45 sculptures away from all 3 of them. Okay. So essentially he is, and for the record, if I wait another whatever time we wait, then we can also spin the wheel for Gilga and then use less sculptures of him, right? But regardless, right, we're gaining 3 sculptures a day, and we're gaining sculptures just doing stuff, right? So coming up, we have 12 sculptures from here. We have we have sculptures coming in. We're gonna have the holiday event, which is gonna be 60 sculptures. It's gonna be 30 from the event and another 30 from the recharge rewards. So getting these 45 is gonna be no problem. And from there we see, yeah, Arrow, this is why I haven't expertised anything. I'm not gonna wait for KVK necessarily. It depends on Osiris League. If Osiris League comes out first, and we choose to do Osiris League Garrison with Amani Artie, then I'll expertise them for that type of thing. But I don't expertise commanders that I don't need. You know what I mean? Like, there's no point in that. There's no point in that. So we're 45 away from all 3, and then anything else that comes in is one of 2 options. Number 1, just like you said, if a leadership Garrison comes out, we'll request the spot in Mightiest Governor for her. We'll spin the wheel for the commander, whatever it'll be, or for him, whatever it'll be, and then accumulate the sculptures again. And if not, then what we have is we have a big gap of time in which I can first of all make up my Cyrus, and I can secondly potentially even make up a Guan Yu to then have like an Alex Guan Yu or a Saladin William extra march, right? And so that now gives me the incentive to also get a 6th march. How do you deal with players who want to steal Mightiest Governors in fixed MG? There's very little you can do about it. It's a matter, it's the only way they can get away with it is if they train like crazy. If they're training like crazy, then you just gotta get a crazy Mightiest KE going, unfortunately, and zero the person. If they're doing KE, then you just zero the life out of them. You just zero the life out of them, and it is what it is. Nothing you can do beyond zeroing them. Like, nothing you can do beyond zeroing the player. But again, gimme. It's easy to say, but if a big mega whale trains 200 million points on day 1 and shields throughout the remaining of that Mightiest Governor, there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. If the player has a brain, it's going to be very, 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 very hard to get rid of them. Majority of players that people managed to get rid of, I don't even know how this happened. Majority of people that were getting rid of type of thing were players that were even a little too cocky or slipped, essentially. Kind of like King Talib, for example. Too cocky, ended up slipping, and can't zero bubble. Exactly. If someone is big enough, has enough resources, and has enough capabilities, he pops a 30-day shield and never, he gathers out. Where you're going to go out, hunt his gatherers every day. You're probably going to get bored of that. He buys resources, and that's that, and just out and away. I just don't want to zero our own. No, there's no such thing, Oda. Oda, if you're at the level where you don't want to zero your own, I'm assuming you're relatively new in a relatively young kingdom where you think that those things matter. At the end of the day, every day that you don't zero your own for the good of your own, you're hurting the... So, I don't know if you know the definition of laws, right? But the definition of laws is to protect the individual from the common and the common from the individual. The moment you say there is an individual who is ruined, who is not listening to the rules of the kingdom, and as a result, he's harming the common, which is everyone, and you say, but I don't want to zero our own, then you're not zeroing your own. You're harming the rest of the kingdom by not zeroing the one guy. That's the definition of a law, by the way. Laws are meant to protect the individual from society and society from the individual. That's literally the definition of laws, like what they're meant to do. Did Ronnie sell his account? I think so. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I'm kind of bummed out though, because if we go for the Zenith, gotta be very careful where I click here. If we go for the Zenith, the skin is kind of gonna get retired a little bit, because I mean we're gonna use the health instead of the defense, and I legitimately love this skin. It's one of the most beautiful skins in the game. It's extremely exclusive. I saw in our KVK in 2070, there's someone with this skin, and it's awesome to see. When I see people with this skin, it puts a smile on my face, because there's a very, very limited group of people that have it. It's never come back. It's never made a reappearance. It's literally everybody who won, who was on the winning side of Osiris Invitational, right? The winning realm of Osiris Invitational, the first Osiris Invitational. Ronnie quit? No, his big account, I think he gets sold or something like that. I don't know. It's like I don't pay attention to that stuff. He's playing on his alt now, from what I know. He didn't quit. But I mean, look at this beauty. What I do not like about this skin, though, is the fact that it reduces archers. So if I'm doing open field stuff, like that other skin is the perfect skin for me, because it's 10% infantry stats and it takes away 10% cavalry stats, which means if I garrison using this and open field with archers, it's like it's perfect, right? It doesn't hurt my archers at all. It doesn't hurt my archers a single bit, and especially in Strife and in Season of Conquest, where everything is attack, all of it is attack. Cavalry attack minus 10% is not the end of the world per se, but here you lose archer attack, which is okay, I guess, because Season of Conquest attack, everything's okay, I guess. But still, this is like a little bit of a downside. I'll go hard. How much is hard? You might get it, Arrow. How much is hard? How much power are you gonna push, Logan? How much power are you gonna push? I'm undecided whether I want to do this or not. You know what's funny? What will happen is this, I might go balls to the wall, run out of speed ups, get the skin, and then an insane Garrison commander is going to come out the next week for the mightiest governor of that thing, and 25 mil depends. Nice. I know for a fact that in the coming KVK, I will more than likely try to go nuts on the AP department. That's 600k AP. This. Plus we'll accumulate more before then. I think we can easily get to like 700k AP. So I think in the next KVK, I'm going to try to get top 20 for a coin. I think 700k AP should be enough to get top 20 from a coin. and to get a coin essentially, and essentially hunt the crap out of it for speed ups. Really, the bigger question is, how much are you willing to spend to push Zenith? I'm not answering that question right now, Ratna. I don't know. I haven't figured that one out myself yet. I think this Zenith will be highly competitive. I think so too. For Cyrus League, I might go a little bit for infantry. I'm trying to think why you would. Arrow. Why would you? If anything, I'd go calves for Cyrus League rather than... Because you have the archers, which is really all you need. But if you're looking for some extra, why infantry and not cabs? Much faster, much more usability in Arc, especially Saladin William. Middle March, Saladin William. XY Chandra. Like, something in what you said did not make sense to me, and I'm wondering why you're thinking infantry. Unless you're thinking to be a Garrison. $9 million you get first? 9 million power you get first place? Update on the KVK. For now, nothing's going on in the KVK. For now, the top side was won, and the left side is just uncontested. I guess we pushed out there and got pushed back. I'm assuming that we dropped the fort, and then they dropped forts and flagged, and it was a little bit of a fight, and then we left the fort there just for... Oh, don't click that. Just for Bastion purposes. Yeah, that's the thing, all right? I didn't get why you would go for infantry for a Cyrus League. Heck, even the most infantry people we know have converted to be archer people. Damn, Arrow. Are you sure that 9 million power gets you first place in that Zenith? Hell, I'm migrating there. If you get first place with 9 million, I will run from Germany naked to you. Okay. There you go, Arrow. Now you gotta send us a picture. Now you gotta send us a picture. No, there's no action anymore. Not for now, at least. What up, Space Cadet? Now I'm actually genuinely curious. Or 780. I hate what they did with the off-season, yes season. You can't even see people's continents anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. We are this, right? No. We are this. Yes. I remember the 4. I didn't remember if it's 74 or 54. 780. Yeah, your skin skill damage with 9 million. That's a different story, right? Skill damage are less popular. Or your neighbors. 781. 782. 83. 84. 77. 78. 79. Wait, 77. 177 doesn't have, like, Strong Kingdom? Aren't these guys... Oh, 777. Oh, never mind. Oh. Damn. The 777 Kingdom. What's in here? Okay. Skill damage from KVK 1 skin is so worth it. It's so sought after. So it ain't so sought after. The health one everyone will go bonkers for. Probably. Probably. Hospitals are still there. Hospitals are still there for now. Boys, we are 1 like away from 150. I'd appreciate it if you guys smash a like on the stream before going, because listen, I'm out. I gotta go. Chat, it's been a lot of fun. We've been here for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. We chatted primarily, nothing going on. If there was war going on, I'd of course show it to you. I'd of course fight in it if something was happening. If something still happens later tonight or tomorrow or something like that, I'll be here for it. I do work tomorrow, so I hope and pray that this happens when I'm off work, preferably. And it's holiday season out here, so I did plan to go to my parents tomorrow night. But if I hear that we're gonna fight, then I'll stay. So we'll see how that one works out. I might even stream from like my phone if push comes to shove, which from the tablet, which could be wild. But we'll see how that one works. For now, I appreciate some of you again who dropped a like on the video. Subscribe down below. Shout out to the 780 crew and to this 2060 crew that we fought in the last couple of days. It's been a lot of fun. I met some cool people from both kingdoms. Truth to be said, one of the nicer opponents. Map update before you go. There's nothing, no update. Everything, we won the zone, the top zone, and nothing going on at the left zone. Nothing more to update. Bottom side, water won like we all predicted, right? There's no real update to be had. It's over. 2070 won the top, water won the bottom, and wind won the bottom, water won the left side for now. I don't know if we're fighting them. I hope we do. I hope we have a plan. I'm no leadership. I have no clue. I try to stay out of it. But for now, I'm Gecko. I'm out of here. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next stream. Take care. Have a great one. And I'll see you next time. Again, thank you for all your continuous support. Thank you for being awesome. Shout out to our super chatter tequila of the day. Yeah, we'll see you guys again soon.